Hi, my name is Jessica Kotlowitz, also known as the Green Dietitian, and today we're going to be talking about nutrition for toddlers or for kids that are more than 12 months. So at this age, what's really important is that you start giving your child snacks. So they will be having 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, supper, and at least 1 to 2 snacks a day. The reason why we want snacks at this age is because children at this age are really busy. They need a lot of nutrients, a lot of calories or energy, and we want to get as much into them as possible. And from this age, they don't really need much milk, so we want the snacks to replace their milk feeds in between meals. So toddlers from 12 months do still need milk in their diet, preferably breast milk. So if you can continue breastfeeding, it's great to continue at least until 2 years of age. And we don't want breast milk to be their only source of nutrition or even their primary source of nutrition anymore. So we want to start giving them breakfast, lunch, supper, and snacks, and keeping their milk feeds or their breast milk for the nighttime, maybe for the early mornings, and just in between meals as they need it. But we definitely want to encourage them to eat more food at this age. So for some toddlers, if they fill up too much on milk or breast milk at this age, then they won't really have an appetite for food, or they won't be as interested in their food or eat enough food. So we want to just limit their milk feeds around meals especially. So usually for about 1 to 2 hours before a meal, you want to make them wait for the meal so that they have a good appetite at the meal. So let's talk a little bit about what to feed toddlers at their snack times. We really don't want to be giving toddlers overly processed foods, sweets, chocolates, biscuits, chips, those sorts of things for snacks. It's okay once in a while, but from day to day, remember that toddlers really need a good amount of nutrition, and that nutrition has to be in their snacks too. So we want their snacks to have some fruit or veg in it. We hopefully want some high energy foods in their snacks, and if possible also some protein. So I'm going to be showing you some great snack ideas for toddlers. So we really want our toddlers to be snacking on fruits and veg as much as possible. And one thing that makes fruits and veg fun for toddlers is if you cut it into different shapes. So if you get some nice little animal shaped cutters or something like that to cut their fruits and veg. Also, they love feeding themselves at this age. They really love exerting their independence. So to give them some nice little finger foods, these kind of things are really nice, sort of like cucumber sticks, carrot sticks, celery sticks. You can give them sugar snap peas, baby corn. Just remember that some of these can be choking hazards depending on how adept your toddler is at chewing and how many teeth they've got. So you might have to just steam the carrot slightly before giving it to them. Little fruit sticks or things like strawberries are great to give toddlers. And then things like strips of cheese or biltong for some extra protein. And I love to give a dip, especially like a high protein dip like hummus, along with their veggie sticks, because it's really fun for them to dip their veg into a dip, and it gets them excited about the eating process, and it adds some extra nutrition. So today I also want to show you a great recipe that you can make for your toddlers to get some extra fruits and veg into them. And this is such a fun way to get fruits and veg into them. If they're not big on fruits and veg, I'm sure they'll get excited about this recipe. And it's also great for summer because we're going to be making ice lollies. So firstly, we've got our milk. We're just going to put a cup of milk in. We're going to use a high protein milk for toddlers. We want to get extra protein into them because they need a lot of protein at this age. So either soy milk, cow's milk, breast milk. Then we're going to put in our pineapple, pawpaw. We're going to put half a cup of green peas in, either frozen or fresh. And then we've got our fresh mint, which we're going to just put in about a 1/4 cup or a handful, depending on how minty you like it. And lastly, we're going to do our almond butter. You could also use peanut butter or any nut butter. About 2 tablespoons of this. And this just also adds extra protein, extra iron, and lots of good energy for your toddlers. Okay, let's blend it. Okay, and now we're going to pour this into our ice lolly molds. Okay, so my ice lollies are ready. They've been in the freezer for 8 to 10 hours and they're perfect to serve to our toddlers now.